which traps 25 times much solar heat as CO2. Those who, I don't have to even explain these things, those who know the seriousness of it. What is the greenhouse effect? Water consumption, livestock, which is the cattle, cows, hogs, and pigs. The production account for more than half of the all water consumptions consumed in USA. Okay, this is what we do. The livestock, cattle, cows, and hogs and pigs, they consume more than half of the water consumed in US. And these are all numbers from USDA, so don't challenge this number, okay, in that sense. A third of the surface of North America is developed for grazing. How much land usages we have converted from natural to for grazing. Half of the American cropland grow livestock feed for meat and dairy products. Okay. 220 million acres of land in the USA have been deforested for livestock productions, and 25 million acres in Brazil, and half of the forest in the Central America. So you can just the number, the kind of the environment things we disturb is so significant that you will see year after year there is something major things have been happening. Okay. Impact on environment continued. Like to produce 1 pound of meat, an average 40 pounds of vegetation is used. That's a simple calculation. 1 to 1, you use 40 pounds of vegetation to produce 1 pound of meat. So it's a packed energy. Meat is a very packed energy. Okay. The food cattle are generally slaughtered prior to 2 years old dairy cattle. You can read it all. Okay. And to produce 1 pound of meat, also 2,500 gallons of water is used. See how much water we are using resources. Okay. Anyway, let me proceed further. Impact on the environment, waste. The waste released in the environment by American meat and dairy industry, 230,000 pounds per second, polluting our land, air, and water systems. We will send you the presentation, okay? The impact on the health, meat and dairy products, high cholesterol, high saturated fat, high incidence of prostate cancer, calcium deficiency, this is in the recent study, and less hygienic, okay? If you avoid all these things, you are avoiding all these list what I'm presenting you, and you can see the impact. And I told you before, and I said, even though I'm 81 years old, I don't take prescription medicine. So I'm healthy. I walk about 3 kilometers a day. This is the kind of the life, and unless and until I'm healthy, I cannot do all the work what I'm doing it at this age. All right. So cruelty in eggs production, poultry farms. I think I have given you the list. Let me keep, I wanted to spend some time for the thing, but I got to quit at 11 o'clock. Okay. So what I want to show, use the byproduct, cosmetics, cakes, coke, candies, because the world is so small and complex now, okay, that everything you think, okay, it is not there, and you will find out that some ingredients, you will find some sort of a components exist of these things, okay. It's very, very difficult unless you watch and read everything like my wife does. She will read everything before she will even know buy it. Okay, it's very time consuming, but that's the way we have to live in our life in the current environment. All right, so you can see the unfertilized eggs is still result of all whatever I could analyze it and put you. That's what I did here. A cruelty in Varak manufactured using the cow's intestines and thin strips, and how the process is. Annually 255,000 kilograms are used, which is a $40 million industry, okay, in India. And like I said, 30–40% of the Varak is being produced in Ahmedabad, even my birthplace. Jainism in action, eco-friendly.